Hi, welcome. My name is Ibeju-lekki. I'm a real estate consultant. I help people make safe and profitable real estate investments in Nigeria. Today we'll be looking at another important land document used in Nigeria, which is the deed of assignment. The deed of assignment is a document that shows that the seller agrees to transfer his ownership and his title over a parcel of land or a property to the buyer. If you are buying a parcel of land or a property from an individual, kindly demand for the deed of assignment from him, because this is a document that shows that the previous seller actually transferred the ownership and the right to him. But if you are buying from the community people, like in the southwest, in the southwest, the Yoruba land, they are called the Omoniles. If you are buying from the Omonile, what you do is for you to make a commitment. You pay a commitment fee. Like if you are buying a land of 5 million, you can pay them 500,000. Tell them you want to buy that land, but ask your lawyer to prepare your deed of assignment before you make the full payment. Don't make the full payment before preparing your deed of assignment, because if you do, when you need the Omonile to sign the deed of assignment, they will ask you to pay for signature for them to sign the deed of assignment. So what you do, you make a commitment fee. You pay them a commitment fee, stating your interest that you want to buy that land. Once your lawyer is done preparing the deed of assignment and it has been signed, then you can make the final commitment. So never pay the total fee to the Omonile before preparing your deed of assignment. A well-prepared deed of assignment must have the following items. The name of the both parties, that is the name of the seller and the buyer, must be stated in the deed of assignment. The address of both parties, the address of the seller and the address of the buyer, must be stated in the deed of assignment. The description and the size of the land. Is it a dry land? Is it a wet land? And what is the dimension? What is the square meter of that land? It must be stated in the deed of assignment. Now, what is the history of the land? How did the seller get the land? Did he inherit the land? Did he buy the land from a private individual, or did he buy that from the community, which are the Omoniles? This must be stated in the deed of assignment. Now, the agreed cost, how much is the cost of the land? The agreed cost and the willingness of the seller to sell at that price. If the cost of the land if the agreed cost is 5 million, is the seller willing to sell at that price? So the agreed cost and the willingness of the seller to sell at that price. Now, the promises both parties must keep for the transaction to be perfected. That is, what are the promises both parties, the seller and the buyer, must keep to perfect the transaction? Now, the seller and the buyer must sign the deed of assignment to make it genuine. The seller and the buyer must sign the deed of assignment. Also, the witnesses, people who witness to the transaction, must also sign. Then there must be a space for the commissioner's oath and the governor's, a space for the commissioner's oath or the governor's consent. Thank you for watching today's episode. Kindly subscribe to my channel by tapping on the subscription button and tap on the notification bell so as to get notified whenever I post new videos. Thank you.